my name is Snell. It is windy. I am in Belgium, and in this episode we are going to Bruges, Ghent and Antwerp. So today we are in Bruges. Gotta love that. Yes, in Bruges, really beautiful historic city, and we're gonna check it out and taking you with us.
It's medieval. It's they call it the Venice of the North because of little canals. In the medieval times, it was really big because of the textile industry, especially lace. They had really good connections with the English, who provided a lot of the wool and the lace itself. And it's been a big part in the independence, you know, the struggle for an independent Flanders.
Why it is called the Venice in the North. There are canals everywhere, these little boats taking tons of tourists out and showing them away. Yeah, really beautiful. It's a really quaint town. You can tell that this would have been a really popular place to be living 800 years ago, but really beautiful. They've kept it up really well, and you can see why it's so popular. So yeah, more Bruges. Alright guys, so that is it for Bruges. It has been an awesome morning exploring the old town and seeing a bit more of this really famous city. You can see why it's so popular, really beautiful, and yeah, it's been cool. What's up guys, welcome back. Today is day number 2 in Belgium. Today we are in Ghent. Pascal's still with me. And Sophie.
Hey. Ghent is a great city. It's a university city, but there's universities that like dominating everything. So there's lots of tourists, but still lots of local people as well, who come here mainly to visit all the monuments, the old buildings. We have the Belfry. We have the 3 typical towers of Ghent. There's lots of great food as well, and there's a very popular shopping street which is car-free.
Guys, so Ghent is a pretty big city in Belgium. I think that you tend to think, you know, Belgium's a small country, it's gonna have this small town kind of atmosphere, but Ghent's definitely a city. There's a lot of people here, it's pretty busy, and yeah, cool. There's a lot of awesome buildings, really good architecture, and a lot to check out. If you got a nice day, just get out in the streets, walk around and explore.
I went to university here, yeah.
And what was it like?
It was cool. It's a very cool city to be a student. I guess it's important for students to break out of their comfort zone. There's like a neighborhood where there's a lot of students that hang out, and I have to admit in my first year that was also in the neighborhood I end up every time to go out, but there's so much more to discover, and I think there's a lot of students who don't really see the beautiful, like, historic part of the city as well. It's cool.
Alright guys, and that is it for us in Ghent. Day number 2 in Belgium has been amazing. The sun has turned on. Yeah, it's been a good day. I've seen a couple of old friends, explored a new city, and taken you with us.
going to Antwerp, all the way north, the northern province of Belgium. Where Antwerp, the name comes from. So basically there's a river going through Antwerp, which is in Dutch is called the Schelde. And in the past people had to pay a toll, like a tax, you know, to go through it, by a big giant that was living in the river or something like that. And one of the fishermen, like he was always sticking out his hand, like, oh, give me the money, you know. And one of the fishermen, one day, he became the hero, took his sword, cut off his hand, and threw it on land. And on the place where his hand was landing, that was the place where Antwerp got its origin. So Antwerp literally comes from hand, and verb is to throw in Dutch. So hand throwing. That's the story of the name of Antwerp.
Guys, we were walking through a 16th century alleyway in the heart of downtown Antwerp. This is pretty cool. And then it pops you out right onto the main shopping street. Alright, and that is it for us in Belgium. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It was super fun putting it together, and it was an awesome trip overall. So yeah, next up for us, we're going to Venice, and then Rome, and then Dubrovnik in the Croatian coast, and then up to Slovenia for a really cool contract. So stay tuned, there's lots more awesome travel videos coming your way soon.